This is a different world now, and we're going to have to live in it. We're going to have to embrace it. It's going to take a little bit of time to adjust, but from there, I think we'll come out of this okay. The biggest thing for members to realize is safety. For our organization, we still have to be very safe. We got to be mindful of our staff, but we have to be mindful of our citizens as well. So there's going to be things in place that are going to change. Obviously, washing your hands, keeping social distancing, and also booking by appointment to make sure that we don't have people just coming in and out and bumping shoulders. We want to make sure there's the safety for the community. The managers who are kind of responsible for each building have each put in play what's needed to make sure there's the membership safe. So we have that at the Brunswick office, obviously the health center, and the office out on South Side. So we've taken that into consideration, and now we have to put this plan together to fully amalgamate it to make sure that WCB can walk in and say that we're safe to actually operate in these the standards that we've already put in.
We want to take extra precaution to protect the Lheidli community membership and employees. So they're very important, their well-being. So we're taking a canary in the mine approach, is that we're watching the federal and provincial governments. With the provincial government moving into phase 3, we're watching that very cautiously. Our standards are no different than the city of Prince George or any other level of government. Today we're currently and continue to be bombarded with COVID-19 information, emergency preparedness. With our core team, we're trying to simplify it, not to complicate or confuse what our needs are for Lheidli. So it is a challenge, but I believe we have the right team to meet those challenges and to implement what we need to implement.
The most important task was to continue the essential services, which in the health department is medical care. So our team has been dedicated, and I do want to thank them for their hard work and effort over the last 3 months. And a few things that will change is the health department and the health office, family development, will have an open door policy. There will be guidelines put in place, such as signage on the door so that you don't enter if you're feeling any of the symptoms prior to coming in, hand sanitizer at the door so you're cleaning your hands prior to coming in, and essentially just keeping a distance from people 6 feet apart. And we'll have our receptionist there to guide our members as they come in, and really ultimately we're excited to welcome everyone back. We're coming into the 3rd phase of COVID-19, and I feel like we've all kind of gained the new normal of how we are to live in this pandemic. And as we're kind of slowing down into coming back to work, the province is opening, just continue doing what you're doing, which is washing your hands, keeping a distance in the public or at families' houses or friends' houses. Continue to keep your group small. Essentially just follow the guidelines put in place at each of our facilities, which is use hand sanitizer, keep at a distance, and stay home if you're sick. I think our community wants to strive to continue being a healthy community, and all of us are doing our part right now. And I just want to thank you as the community, because we've all taken part of that to keep us all safe, and we'll continue doing it. So our programs and services may look a little different from before the pandemic, but we'll get through it and we'll redesign it however we need to ensure our safety is in check.
Once restarts begins, what members can expect to see is changes. Like, there's going to be quite a few changes. So here at the band office, here we will be having a doorbell with a camera on it, so our secretary could see who's at the doorbell. Plus, we are going to give out notices right away as soon as possible that any of the sites, the band office downtown, anywhere that band members normally just venture into, we are asking to please phone ahead of time to the secretaries of those locations and make appointments. because we will no longer be accepting walk-ins. But if there has to be a walk-in, then the secretary will be able to help you and direct you in the right direction. We're asking if you could please start following procedure and calling the office and utilizing our secretary to make the appointments. So I'd just like to ask everybody to please be patient, because this is a new norm for everybody. Even as staff, we're forgetting, I'll give an example about myself. I'm so used to just bebopping everywhere and just running in and walking into people's offices. We can't do that no more. I get hecked too, So I just ask everybody to be patient and, help us work through this and help us, to create a safe environment for everybody. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
Okay, well, yeah, first of all, with 50 people or less, that's including our people that work there, so I just want everyone to know that. So we have 4 or 5 people, so they're only going to be able to do 45 or 46 people. And as everything progresses, we closely watch and follow the progression. So when they call, whatever the progression is at the time, we'll let them know, and we'll just organize with them. And that's another thing with the hall is every event's different, everyone is different. So we always tailor everything to your needs within our means. We've actually already had Northern Health come through for the inspection. It's all passed. We have our safety rules and plan. We have a certified barista already on payroll, and she is awesome. I've had some of her chai lattes and London fogs, and it is top notch.
So just for security and everybody's safety here, we will have a video doorbell. So if people have an appointment, they can ring the doorbell, let me know that they're here. I can confirm that the person is available to take them, at which point they can come in. There will be a sanitizing station when they do come in, and then it'll be staff coming, whoever they're here to see, coming out to the lobby here and taking them back to their office. There will be a book for you to sign in, yeah. You will be entering who you will be seeing, the time that you entered, and signing off. It's all visitors and membership should call and have an appointment. We are very proud of the community for everyone being so understanding throughout this whole pandemic and staying safe. And we are very proud that there have been 0 cases within our community. Thank you very much.
To be patient and to expect major changes. There will be significant changes, especially to each of our facilities. One that really stands out in my mind is we will be meeting outside parties by appointment only. So that's very important. And with the COVID-19 protocol standards that you see in the city of Prince George and to the outlying businesses, those standards will be practiced here as well.
Well, the impacts is we've really taken a huge look at our elders, for sure. I know we like to take care of our elders because with this COVID piece, it's actually hit them the hardest. And lucky to say that we had many elders that were safe the whole time and checked up on. I think it's going to be very different coming into 2020. I know we're going to be utilizing technology and seeing if these platforms actually work, because I know sometimes they're glitchy. I know our students are going to be going to school and it's not going to be the same type of school they remember. It's going to be virtual. Our meetings are virtual, and just meeting in groups of under 50 is tough. We have a lot of events. I know the city's suffering because we lost out on many events that were going to happen this year, which is terrible to see, but I hope we get those back coming in 2021. We are following the government's regulations and guidelines. We're aligning ourselves with them. WCB will come in and check to make sure that our guidelines are fit for us to reopen. And from there, it's just asking for patience to make sure all members realize that this is a very different time now. The most important thing is keep yourself safe. If you're sick, stay home. Things like this, try not to be overwhelmed by media or anything else. Take time with family, take time with close friends. Get outdoors, go enjoy nature. I know that historically, even with the Spanish flu, they said that people who were sick and got sunshine, it helps kill the bacteria and things with the UV. So it's just get some fresh air, get some sun, and keep yourself healthy. Lheidli today has always been strong. This is just something, anything that's thrown at us, we can handle.